everybody, how are you guys today? I hope you're all doing peachy keen. My name is Pinkee, and today we are going to be drawing the cute little fox that you see in the upper left corner. I'm just going to go through the tutorial that you can also get on my Patreon for free. I thought it would be fun to kind of go through it together, and you can see it, and I do apologize because this is coming out late. Not only is it a couple of days late, it's like a week and a couple of days late. I'm really sorry, guys. I fell and I hurt my back, and it was just really hard to sit here and do the editing and everything else. So like it was done, I just didn't really get a chance to edit. And then once I hurt myself, it was really hard to sit at the computer. So I'm really sorry for that. I hope you won't hold it against me too much. I am feeling better, so I'll be getting the videos out again, hopefully in a timely manner. I do have a planned procedure in a couple weeks, I guess, on the 17th of December, and hopefully that will fix my back, and then I won't have to worry about it anymore. That'd be great. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I'm just following along with the tutorials that I do. I do a free tutorial every week on my Patreon, and then I also do have my supporters tutorial, which is a little bit more in depth, and it kind of has a bunch of different things and different like elements to it. So yeah, you can get this one completely for free on my Patreon, and I'd love to have you. If you enjoy this one, please also don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I hate asking. Nobody likes to hear it. Well, maybe you like to hear it. Maybe, yeah. You know what? You probably do like to hear it. I like to hear it. I like when people are like, hey, join me. Yeah, so join me, you know? Yeah. I need more friends. And it would be great to have you guys around for the ride. So, yeah. You know, feel free. On my channel, we pretty much just kind of do something that's fun, and that could be tutorials, that could be doodles, that could be all kinds of stuff. Kind of changes, but we also do live sessions every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. So right now we're just going through, and I am kind of just putting in the basics, the very like easy peasy lemon squeezy like basic shapes to get this kind of going the way I want it to go. I was using the pencil, the 6B pencil, and I will say, I don't know, like it just seemed off to me, and then I realized that I wasn't using the one that I've modified for myself, and that's probably why I was having so much issues with it, because I like also played around with like my stabilization and things like that as well, so that does make a difference. That's probably what the problem was. I don't know. But either way, it's a little bit like wonky whenever I first kind of start. So, you know, take it for what it is, I guess. It's like very, yeah. I did do another one before or after this one since this one came back out, so I will say that I'm sorry for that. If this is something that you like, is kind of going through the tutorials together, let me know. I'm more than happy to do like one or two of them a month. I think it would be fun to kind of do the ones that I'm already putting out there. It would be neat to do that, or even maybe doing them on live. That might be fun as well. Let me know. You know, give me your thoughts. Give me your whatever's in the comment section below. I'm happy to hear them. I'm happy to get them. I just really thought this fox was cute, and it worked out really well for like Christmassy as well. It's more, this was kind of a fall thing, but it works for Christmas too, so I thought, why not? We can definitely do that. But if more tutorials are something you'd like to see, let me know. I do one, like I said, every week, but to do a video once a month would also be kind of fun, I think. And yeah, what else do I got going on here? I am still working on my winter book, I guess, activity book. It'll have tutorials and things like that in it as well. I just, like I said, with hurting my back, it's made it kind of hard. I got a little bit behind. It's the only problem when you work for yourself and you hurt yourself. It's a good thing I have like another job, I guess, on it as well. But yeah, it definitely means that some things get pushed back or delayed or canceled or what have you. So that's very frustrating. I am excited though because December is my birthday month because I celebrate for the whole month, I guess. I don't know. I really barely even celebrate the day of, but that's fine. My birthday is December 16th, so I do have some extra things planned for my patron members, both free and supporting members, so that, yeah, that'll be fun, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm getting needles in my back, which sounds horrible, but it's supposed to help my back, so we'll see, on the 17th, so the day after my birthday. So I'm hoping that I can save up some birthday luck, and then that'll be, you know, what I use it for. I am just following along. I will say, if you're doing this yourself, and I do this at the end, I kind of like clean up the sketch and I'll do a whole new sketch over top of it. That's generally what I do, but my sketches are a little less organized than they are when I was doing this. But if you want to refine the sketch at any time and kind of go over things that you want to make sure don't get missed or erase lines that are hard to, like, you know, differentiate from others and things like that, feel free to do that. You can do that at any time. I generally, when I'm drawing myself, like especially if it's a bigger project, I'll do this multiple times. Whatever is easier on your brain and your eyes and, you know, all that stuff, feel free to do it. I just did it all kind of at the very end, just to make it stand out. And I will sketch in everything, as well as like extra things that I maybe didn't even include in the original sketch, because I'll think like, what else do I want to add? Oh, maybe I want these buttons to look this way, or I want this scarf to be like this, or I want, you know, what have you, this to be that and that to be this type thing. So I do that, and then I use the warp tool and the distort tool to like give it some little je ne sais quoi and get it a little bit going. I don't know what it is, just something to make it a little bit nicer, right? Or a little bit more like the way I want it to look. So I'll use those tools, and then I just go in and I ink it. And I'm using a color that's lighter than I think what I intended on, or I ended up with anyway. But that's just because I ended up thinking like, oh, I kind of want this, and yeah, it just had to be darker. So I normally tend to be fairly light, but it's fine. It's fine. And yeah, so I'm just going over as best I can. This is when I'm taking the time. It may not look like that because I do speed this up, but this is when I take the most time to make sure that all the lines are the way I want them and everything looks good and all that stuff. So that is what I'm doing. And this is just a cute little fox with his little friend in his pocket. It's a duck. The duck looks a little terrified, like, oh my god, why am I in the pocket of this fox? But the fox is like, no man, you're good. No, I'm kidding. They're best of buds. They always have been. There's nothing to worry about. Fox eats chickens. It's fine. Anyway, I don't know why I put a chicken. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't know what was making me think about that, but something made me think like a chicken in a pocket. And I was like, why would it be a chicken? It'd be a duck. Because for me, I like to draw ducks. So it would be a duck. But yeah, so you'll see like I did like a plaid kind of a look too whenever I did the final sketch, just so that I didn't forget those things. I kind of was thinking about them the whole way, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget them. And then with something like this, the loops and the swoops and that kind of stuff, it's all like, it doesn't really matter what that part looks like, if that makes sense. Like it's gonna be, I want it to look a little bit messy. I want it to look like it isn't uniform, right? So if I don't follow those lines perfectly, then that's fine. And then finally we're coloring. So let's just enjoy coloring, I guess. I changed up the colors on this guy. I actually went with more like, I guess, muted, kind of cozy vibes, I guess. I don't know. Just colors that weren't super bright. I wasn't feeling it. I was just wanting something like cozy and hot cocoa and I don't know, not a sore back feel. That's, I don't know, bright colors gave me a sore back feel. So I went with this. And I think it turned out really good. I really liked how the plaited kind of vest worked out as well. I don't know why, but when I think cozy winter animals, I think old British outfits. I don't know. But yeah, so what else is new? What else is happening? So I will say with the Canada-wide post office strike, I have not been doing as many. I haven't been doing really any advertising of my Etsy store because I worried that it wouldn't get anywhere on time anyway. So I've been trying to focus on my book and getting that done. And then I also want to work on my Patreon, my tier 2. So I started out with 3 tiers, and then I was like, you know what, I need to simplify this, so I went down to 1. But I really do want, the whole point, like my whole art journey is actually technically not to do like tutorials and things. That's not what I set out to do. I don't want like a membership area kind of where I teach people how to do stuff. I love the idea of making like the activity books and doing like the prompt list together and things like that. Like drawing together is kind of what I like. So my idea has always been like the activity book. So I've been thinking about doing my tier 2, making it a physical product, making it my book essentially. So each month we would complete a book together, and once that book is completed, it will then be sent out to everyone, along with some stickers and some other like goodies that I come up with that go along with the book, right? It would almost be like, not like an art box, but kind of like an art box every month. That's my like overall plan. That's my overall goal. And that's kind of what I've been thinking about for next year. So if you stuck around this long, let me know what you think about that in the comments. And, you know, join my Patreon. It's free. But until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Love you bunches. Appreciate everything. Bye.